This project will explore 5 distinct areas of collective bargaining. Collective bargaining subjects are categorized into 3 types based on legal obligation to negotiate. Number 1 is mandatory subjects. These are topics that both employers and unions are legally obligated to bargain in good faith. They directly relate to wages, hours, and other terms and conditions of employment. Neither party can refuse to discuss a mandatory subject, and a refusal to do so is considered an unfair labor practice. Examples of this include wages and salary, overtime, health insurance and retirement benefits, working hours and break periods, grievance, and arbitration procedures. Number 2 is permissive subjects. These are topics that are not mandatory but can be negotiated if both parties agree. Neither side can insist to the point of impasse on a permissive subject, and doing so is unfair labor practice. Examples of this is the internal structure of the company, the size of the bargaining unit, benefits for retired employees, the use of a union's official logo on company products. Number 3 is illegal subjects. These are topics that violate a law and therefore cannot be legally bargained. Any provision in a collective bargaining agreement that includes an illegal subject is unenforceable. Examples include provisions that discriminate based on race, gender, religion, or national origin, closed shop agreements, which require employees to be union members before they're hired, hot cargo agreements, where a union agrees with an employer not to handle, use, or sell products from another company. The collective bargaining process is a structured negotiation that typically follows 5 stages: preparation, negotiation, ratification, administration, and conflict resolution. Preparation is both the union and management teams research and analyze data such as wages, wage rates, working conditions in comparable industries, and employee surveys to develop their proposals. Negotiation is the 2 sides meet to present their proposals, discuss issues, and exchange counter proposals in a good faith effort to reach a mutually acceptable agreement. Ratification is once a tentative agreement is reached, the union's bargaining committee presents it to its members for a vote. A majority vote is usually required to ratify the new contract. Administration: after the contract is ratified, both parties are responsible for administering and enforcing its terms throughout the contract's duration. Conflict resolution: if a dispute arises over the interpretation or application of the contract, the parties use the established grievance and arbitration procedures to resolve the conflict. In collective bargaining, both labor and management have specific roles and responsibilities. The union's primary role is to represent the interests of its members, bargain for better wages and work conditions, and protect employees' rights. They empower employees to have a collective voice and balance the power dynamic with the employer. Management role is to represent the interests of company, ensuring operational efficiency, profitability, and compliance with labor laws. Their goal in negotiations is to reach an agreement that aligns with business obligations while maintaining a productive workforce. The interaction between